9 months since I licked you clean and left with no complaints. I jumped blindly into your arms. I'd never been so brave. And each day brings a storm I'm simply not prepared to face. And I sleep and I dream between my grave and your sweet face. But I'll be Mama bless me with confidence I'm destined to embrace. Or feed me something that's strong enough to erase or replace. I'm fucking losing my mind and I can see it in my face. But be
I've been live for like, not live, but I've been playing for like 30 fucking minutes. And I didn't realize that I didn't press the go live button. Because there's a button to press to manage stream and start broadcast. So I pressed the start broadcast button. And it didn't start because I didn't know that you have to press go live after you press start broadcast. So I just started broadcasting and then I'm just sitting there playing AMORED CORE for like 30 minutes. And eating and talking, and I confused as hell as to why chat says the stream is scuffed. Then, I realized that what Gromit said about delayed start, and Panda coming back saying like, "Oh, stream hasn't even started." Then I realized that I didn't even start the fucking stream. I've been playing here, sitting here, playing and talking for like 30 fucking minutes for no one. God damn it. Today's curse. No one get a good stream today. I mean, technically mine only started, but fuck. And I downloaded the wrong AC game. Silent Line isn't the one I'm looking for. It's AMORED CORE Nexus. My god. Fuck. You want me to install the correct AMORED CORE game? Because that might take That might be pretty quick, or you want me to just play this anyway because I downloaded it. I haven't done much. I only got my Mac going. Here's my Mac. Here. I only started painting him. I haven't got got much part or anything like that. Oh fuck my legs. A shame you can't edit your weapon's color. I made this after my AMORED CORE from AC3. This was supposed to be a sequel. But yeah, I intended to download AMORED CORE Nexus. Not Sudden. My god. This AMORED CORE Final 9. Brand new release. Last year they released AMORED CORE 3 on the PlayStation 2. At the start I did this whole bit of me pretending like this game was new and I'm trying it for the first time. Oh, that is gone into the void now. No one to hear it. Escort transport, great. Okay, transporting mission. Mirage, Garlic area, where this job.
We'd like you to investigate reports of a suspicious gathering in Sector 517. The sector has been under Mirage's control ever since Crest withdrew from the area. Unfortunately, given more pressing issues, this oversight ends now. As the suspect activity, such as the gathering taking place there now, is best quelled early on. We're sure you'll resolve the problem to our satisfaction.
The correct one I will play. Because yeah, all these games are yeah, I'm getting it from my basically my local library. It's surprising that they have games. Basically that's the entirety of AMORED CORE. You come into a mission, you do it, and you try to do it in an effective manner so you don't waste too much ammo, or you don't take too much damage, so you don't have to pay repair, or you don't have to pay for ammunition. But you get, the most bonus. I'm gonna download Nexus. Evolution. 2.8 gigabyte. Take me 20 minutes. Tank the stream as well. Alright, I'll finish downloading in about 5 minutes. Let's go one mission. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I looked into because I played this AMORED CORE 3 before, so I looked into which title actually started to implement camera movement via joystick, and I thought, what the fuck, why is it reverse? We have reverse control. Fuck! I think I marked it different. Yeah, getting hit costs money, and you can't really heal. Wish to let you heal with your money or something. I mean, this weird mode, first-person mode. I don't think it's in any AMORED CORE game. I think it's only in this one. Oh, look. To the right, please. And turn slow as hell. Oh god damn it. to die. I'm going to bank me fucking 5,000 for credit to mission. I'm actually going to die. Am I done, please?
Objective
Oh,
achieved.
thank God. 400 left though, it's gonna cost me a ton to repair. Fuck. How much it's gonna cost me? It cost me 8,000 to repair, fuck me. That's half the job. Right now, we're lucky that the missions are simple, and the gun I'm using is not hung heavy on ammunition. But later on, I can potentially be forced to buy a better gun to perform the mission better. But the gun would, the gun's ammunition would actually cost more than the missions pay. That is a possibility I have to look out for. Let's see how much money I have. What the damn shop. Hey, where's the shop? Oh, it's in here. Check out if anything improved my turning capability. Interesting. Okay. The arm wise. That one got a gun built in the That's one just the gun is just the arm is just a gun. I don't even fucking know this. Check out some lags. Yeah, that's the most basic bitch lag you can buy. So these looks really interesting, and I'm kind of sad that they didn't make a return in AMORED Core 6. AMORED Core 6 legs are kind of boring bitches like. Reverse joint, reverse joint got a super jumping ability that normally you have to fly to get higher. You can do that on reverse joint as well, but you can also jump super high. But you can get much higher without losing as much energy. Which energy in this game, it get drawn from your AC, like the stamina system, like they refill, but you gotta wait. This was for flying. It's like quite like are super focused on flying. Tank tread. Whoa. What the hell we got here? What is this? Long mobile battle. What is this? What is this AC? I'm not gonna buy it, I'm just gonna see what it is. Oh fuck. That's the last leg. Leg looks like the damn head radiator. Inside, it's a extension back unit, arm unit. Yeah, I need arm unit. No, I can't afford anything. And the other game finished early. Let's check out this one, shall we? put us on the screen. Wrong one. This one. Yep, that's the one. Okay, now it has shut up. Go back and try. Sleepy Panda? Only what? Let me check the time. It's only 9:14. Are you sleepy already? Got work tomorrow? I feel like if I work, I mean in the past when I work, I took Saturday and Sunday off too. So yeah, it's just Saturday and Sunday. It's just days that I don't associate with working. I just associate the weekends as relaxing times. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I try my best to separate a working week and then you have the relaxing weekend. Yeah, but I know that the world still need to work during Saturday and Sunday. There's only it's the other people that I can take those days off. I don't think we should all adopt some sort of just order food on Friday and just Saturday and Sunday everywhere closed except for the essential places. So we don't go out eating, we don't do anything on Saturday and Sunday. We all just stay at home, we cook something nice, we relax. But everyone do it. Come on. Yeah, restaurant don't need to be open. Also, all the non-essentials shops and places, they don't need to be open. They should be closed. Should be a governmental mandate. Maybe except Walmart or something. Maybe some people need a screw for their broken toilet on the Saturday. Grocery store and medical stuff, yeah. Yeah, those are essential services open. I'm sorry, they don't get the rest. I mean, as long as we can get society to agree that we don't commit crime on Saturday and Sunday, I think the law enforcement can offer us. But but that is if we get them to agree. Silent mind, get out of my sight, man. Jesus. Let's get back to it. Here it is right here. Wow, look. Next time I should put down all the Subway Surfer video I read last time. Sorry, you heard that. I'm freaking dinner. My controller isn't working. Hello. Have you eaten anything, Hannah? Having noodles. Movie option, what the hell? Opening movie setting, okay. I'm eating noodle with some meatball I made. What do you mean? New configuration using the analog stick. Yes! Yes! Fucking analog stick. Finally stepping through the damn fucking 21st century. My god. No. I made a beef broth noodle with some pork meatball. Drop in. It's just some. It's just a dish to get rid of leftover meat. Now there's a tradition. When I play AC1, I name my character Crowhan because he was a raven. I'm very smart. And then in AC3, I stuck to the name because what the fuck? What is it? I stuck with the name, and then this year I also did it here. I also do it here. I know. They're birds. Yo, shut up. Ravens, crow, same thing. Oops, I didn't just skip the fuck. Ravens are. What happened to the raven nest? Oh, what the hell? Full-fledged raven. Looking today. Resource. Created. Use Upsurgent Corporation request. Raven Park headquarter. Compensation for completed request. Also head up to the Ark. Under no circumstances are you to accept work directly, and it's strictly prohibited. These fucking middleman bitches trying to stop me from connecting directly to my business. Fuck you, Ark. What's this? What? Oh. Meeting start. At the Mirage, the Raven's Ark, there is a corporation, narcotic corporation. Representatives for the major corporation attended a meeting hosted by the Organization of Core Administrations of Enterprise. Oh wait, you guys nappies. New resource discovery. We're on nappies? Are we on that Avatar planet? What's it called? Navies do display as monopolistical of the new resource. Fucking Mirage, what a bunch of bitches. Oh, please stop the monopoly, shut the wealth with us, please, give us some money. Navies flatly refuse, saying that since they are in control of the region, an issue. Mirage responded by promising an aggressive investigation. Okay, that started a corporate war, basically. That's epic. New Raven, welcome to the Raven team. I know what to do. Isaragi. Oh, let's check out my AC. Let's see what I got. It's the basic AC again. We don't have the gun in the middle to shut chest this time to change up the design. Time to repaint now. I'm going for my classic AC color. Only if this was faster. What the hell? That's a tube red. And these do not belong on there. Joint color. Because that's basically, make it light. Very light gray. We have our boy. For the left arm, okay. Is it? Earlier, I did say this, but it wasn't on stream. I have a thing for asymmetry. I like my design to be a little bit asymmetrical. Welcome back. Yeah, I was just talking about my design philosophy. I like my design to be a little asymmetrical. I think it breaks up the monotonous very well. So I try to design something a little asymmetrical. In here, you don't have much option for asymmetrical design. So the best thing I can do is make one arm looks different. When it comes to max, I want to go for something a little junkyard looking. It's a fucking scrapped out mech. I want to make the base color a little bit, a base 8 color, a bit more aggressively orange. What did you get as this mech? This old one. Yes. Energy bar. Don't know what that is. Some sort of camouflage or semi-stoche. What else? Oh yeah, I gotta make the head white. Because it looks better. There we go. Light can stay red. All formed from peanut butter, honey, coconut shaving, almonds, oats, and dark oak chips. Okay. It's weird. It sounds very like condensed and like yeah. It sounds like its name. It sounds like a very condensed bar of It's like a bar full of calories or something, not calories. Give up. It's my mic. Speedometer. Nice food and just get yourself and start going. Yeah, it sounds like one of those breakfast bars. Fiber and whatnot. I'm guessing I don't have any extra equipment. This game has a fucking radiator. I have two radar? What the fuck? I don't think I can live without a radar. So important. Oh, brew Vietnamese coffee ground. Pretty good. You have you've been having a big supply of Vietnamese coffee, huh? You've been drinking it for a while. Still not hasn't run out. 62,000 C. My God. Why would you buy it? I heard that Vietnam is the largest coffee export. It's pretty nuts. But yeah, coffee is pretty good. I don't know if it's like that special though, because I haven't had much coffee. Yeah, yeah, noticed the difference.
Commencing operation. Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Jesus Christ, that could not be more crunchy. Yeah, look at this. I can control the camera with my joystick. My God, it's a game changer. Can I fire, please?
We're under attack.
Oh, new button. Fuck. So many flavor. They were completely blind from natural. I didn't even read it. Game a little too loud. Fix that. How about that? Yeah, the thing is that I don't like when my voice gets too overpowering. When like, my voice kind of overpowered again too much. Maybe it's just because of personal bias of me don't wanting to hear my voice. But yeah. I try not to, but usually find a good balance. And I forgot to read the job description.
Detected. Area secured.
Muffing me out with all the stomping.
Mission objective
Yeah, I hope it's
achieved.
fair enough.
System
Fucking
switched to normal mode.
so crunchy. It is so crunchy. Okay. I think there's a turning point where the game becomes less tedious through the economy. A garage base. You had a thought? Client is Mirage themselves. Protect the base, shoot down all helos, and defend the base. Okay. And works as an interpreter. Interpreter? What does it mean to be an interpreter? just interpret for people. Like pushing a child down the stair. And kids come over and don't know English well, so work with them in school.
Main system.
I do see that. The city I plan to move to, Calgary in Alberta, it is known to be a major immigrant hotspot.
Raven, this base is
So I think it could be a generally good option if I do look into it.
Keep them at bay.
I heard that there's a lot of Indian people in Calgary though. Or no comment. No comment. My mom is dating an Indian man. I have to be nice to Indian people.
The base is sustaining heavy damage. Get to work.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm trying. There's a fucking flying helicopters. Why don't you hire helicopters? Helicopters. Why don't you hire with big talking robots? We have Indian people over here too. What profession do they do when they come over? They own a gas station? Gas stations? Yeah, I wonder why gas station. That's gotta come from somewhere. That's gotta be like a big number, you know, an Indian immigrant that open up gas station. It doesn't sound exactly easy to open and manage.
The base is taking too much damage.
Hey, not my fault, not my fault. Is the base done? Who's shooting me?
No energy sources detected. Area secured.
Oh yeah, secured. Where's the
Mission
base?
objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Family owned one. They wanted. It is needed. I guess that's a reason. No deduction. Hell yeah. They're pretty lenient with the mission. A shop. See what they got. Oh! Yup, then weapon storage. There's the original crest code. I mean, like, I don't know if be a large market for, you know, specifically, you know, one language interpreter. Because, yeah, because maybe. Yeah, you ever ask, or you ask your mom? Oh, I'm sorry. You ask your mom whether, yeah, her Vietnamese friend can speak more than just Vietnamese. You know, she speak like more and interpret more. I mean, 8,000. That's wait, what? Oh, 200. Wait, what? You don't have 12,000? I thought they gave me 120,000. Gee. So I got big payday here. Damn. And she still like got, I guess, I'm guessing decent rate. She still like, you know, get jobs fairly frequently as an interpreter, or is it like once every like year, or once, no, twice every year?
The test is about to begin. Avoid as many missiles as possible.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Oh fuck, I didn't read the mission description again. What's wrong with me? I think side money is good because I don't think at least I got I did buy a translating gig over here for an English speaker.
Data acquisition incomplete. The test is finished.
And
Mission failed.
fucking
System
hell.
switched to normal mode.
Yeah, I didn't really like the job because well, I mean, to think of it, I didn't like it because I wasn't very good at it. Which I think if I do more, I can definitely get better. But yeah. I think translating from to English is actually better for me. I can't really do the reverse. I can only translate, you know, whatever you get me to English. Oh fuck me. Learn to draw. Although good side money, I'm not good enough to make money. I can't. I don't know how frequently you get jobs like that though. Standard core were affordable. I think the idea of Star Hustle is something you can pick up and do whenever you want, and can make money once you finish it. But I think that's a little idealized. Yeah, I doubt that, you know, like, or I don't know what that sentence had, but I was saying that more asking about can you make money when you want to, or do you have to, like, is it like dependent on whether, you know, the market bless you that day? Currently, I also it's like luck dependent, because currently I'm doing freelance video editing. It's like any company that want to to get a video edit done. They write me a single contract. I don't know what the proper English word is. But they write me a single contract for that one job. So I do it, I finish, and then I get paid. So it's not entirely up to me. It's up to like whether any company is looking for. Commissions. Yeah, I guess it is kind of commission, but commission to me sounds a little bit less formal. It's hard to equate experience from over here to Canada, though. But I know that any experience we have where we came from, it doesn't really matter anything in the country we moved to. It gotta be work done on that country, or we didn't do any work at all. Probably, yeah, probably work. I was looking for something nice looking. This one. Did I get any arm? I don't think I did. This one's pretty good. Got decent play attitude, worth AP, and more energy drain. But might be worth it. It's already much more pretty. Did I have rice today? Wow. No, I didn't. I did not have rice today. I had some yesterday. What did you have it with? Japanese food? I don't know what the country that it should be from. Oh. What do you have it with? Oh, right. I think I was looking at it, but I didn't know what I was looking at. It's the pig where you make the rice look a little yellowish, right? It was tasty? Yeah. Yeah, my mind is kind of food that I don't know one kind of dish for chicken and rice taste, because it's the only kind of recipe that we do. Because we do chicken and we stew it with some ginger, not so much that it's overpowering, but you just add like a nice ginger taste to it, and then some fish sauce, and then some chicken fat that was naturally rendered from the chicken itself. Straw container to get as many as possible. Advance 27 and reward is 28. I mean, I've nothing against it, but it's definitely not something.
Destroy as many of the supply containers.
Oh,
as
I'm
you
talking
can.
about
Work
our
quickly.
chicken dish. I got nothing against our ginger chicken, but it's just not something I want to eat if I'm full, and that's how I judge most food. I can eat them while I'm full or not. I feel like when you're hungry, you can eat anything, almost anything. But you know your true taste if you still want to eat it, even if you're kind of half full or full. basil and cilantro? I don't think we do. Ice cream is something I can eat whether I'm hungry or full. But ice cream is kind of base in that regard. You probably look for it in certain Western market. But yeah, it'd be for like a special day. It could be any day during the week. My paperwork's pretty much done. I'm just working with the visa department now. So I should have plenty of free time to do just random stuff. Just herbs. I know they're herbs, but just can't think of what their name would be in non-English. Tomato paste, I mean, we do from the supermarket, but we don't got like a small tomato paste tube or anything. We only got like a fucking giant canister. Yes, we only got giant canister, and once we open them up, you gotta use them.
Return to base.
What? Bitch!
Mission failed. System switched to
Oh
normal
my
mode.
god. Every time the mission fails, I get fucking ear blasted with her getting as close to the mic as possible. Oh. Wait, which one is cilantro? Because I know one of the two. Which one is basil? But I don't know if the actual translation or not. Because they might be different. Yeah, look at the picture. Love herbs got jagged edges. How about the taste? Because I know what one of them tastes like. Just not sure which one that I know. But what does broad leaves mean? And what does jagged edge mean? They're mutually inclusive. Do not owe enemy air unit again, for fuck's sake.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Oh my god, get away with the mic,
Enemy bombers are your targets.
Main
Take them
system, engaging online mode.
Raven, do not let them get near the base.
Sorry chief.
We're counting on you.
Sorry chief.
Receiving heavy damage.
This gun ain't. This gun ain't good. Can't even stay on the air. How did I beat the first game as a kid? What the fuck? No way. God damn, I beat it though. Worse than control. That's some rough control.
Stay alert. There are more incoming.
The whole fighter jet, bigger than an AC. It'll be a spaceship size. You can send me a picture, you gotta tell me. I gotta stream it more. missile's not doing anything. One's dead. Stop it, stop it. It's charging? What a bitch. Thank God. Please go down. I just shot the base myself. What are you trying to say? Okay, I see the message, so I gotta take out this fucking plane. It's destroying the base. They're gonna give me zero pay.
No energy sources detected. Area secured. Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Okay, no, I've seen the previous pick of Cilantro. I haven't seen the second Cilantro pick, and I haven't seen Beidou at all. I guess I've seen Cilantro, not Beidou. Ain't cilantro like basically tasteless? It's just for texture. Karuba Mountain, Beidou City. Find dried from Beidou, possibly. I think I got some dried cumin. What is cumin used for? Is it a very strong flavor? Huh. Yeah, next time I take a trip to the supermarket, I'll bring you with me. Yeah, cumin, they don't taste very good. Like, what are they? What are they used for? Missile performance retest. Oh, I got evaded. I got hit with all the fucking... I got hit with all the fucking missiles last time.
Avoid as many missiles as possible.
What's going on with the graphic?
Main system.
Jesus.
Engaging combat mode.
It's screaming my goddamn ear every time.
Data collected during the last test was inconclusive.
Fuck, how do I dodge?
We expect better results this time.
Being scolded about testing in the game. How do I dodge? What is that? What the hell? Fuck, I can never go. Yeah, bitches. You homing bitches.
Data acquisition incomplete. The test
Oh
is...
damn, how do I dodge? God damn.
Mission failed. System switched to
Don't
normal
tell me,
mode.
gee. Mainly Italian sausage, pizza sauce, Italian sausage. Disgusting. I tell you, only one thing that Italian made that are good is the tomato sauce. They made a tomato sauce and that's it. Everything else is just such a cauldron of shitty idea. There's a dish I can't remember, chicken parmesan or something like that, where they fry a piece of chicken and then they put tomato sauce on it and then they put cheese on it. Do you like chicken parmesan? In there? Like raviolis? Yeah, I mean like. It sounds horrible though, Panda. Fried chicken with tomato sauce and cheese is like a deconstructed pizza with chicken instead of with dough. Chicken parmesan. I don't know, Panda. I mean, I give them the credit for, all the Italian seasoned breadcrumb. I give them the credit for all the, the pastry and the pasta and all the noodle shit. But everything else that's not pasta, that's not pastry, that's not, pizza, and that's not tomato sauce. But I feel like, yeah, Italian cuisine is like just a mixture of dough, of tomato, and of cheese. Yeah, so many things are just just a different combination of dough, tomato, and cheese. You got pasta, you got lasagna, you got pizza, ravioli. What else? I bet there's more. Just different combination of dough, cheese, and tomato. I mean, I like the old stuff. Garlic breadstick. They didn't make garlic breadstick, didn't they? Gelato or sorbetto. Okay, maybe the Italian got more than I give them credit for. But you see how they cook their rice? That's the thing I got the main problem with. That fucking risotto. Like, what is a risotto? Jesus, what have they done to the rice? They tortured and they killed the rice. They give the rice a horrible death to make their risotto. It looks disgusting. What is this? Is this a soup or is this a rice dish? That's the main problem I got. How have they done? Oh shit. Yeah, it's an abomination. Rice should not be made to torture process like that. Where did they get their rice anyway? Do they grow rice in Italy? Or did they import our rice and do horrible things with it? Yeah, I appreciate the French more than I appreciate the Italian. At least the French gave us our language. I mean, yeah, you guys have rice field in the United States, but I doubt rice is a native plant that grows. I think it's more likely that corn grown natively in the United States. Hold on. I'm sorry, the clock's too much for me. When I boot up another edition. I can respect Latin America for treating rice properly. Like they are actually right. Madagascar. Well, I don't know if people live on Madagascar. I respect I respect Latin American for treating rice properly. You know, good rice. Slave ship import? What? I'm trying to get it working. We're back into 1685. We put people on Madagascar and make them live there. Yeah, I don't think there's any native on Madagascar. Wrong screen, my bad. There we go. There are natives? No way. Malagasy. That made up like Narnia. Yeah, that's made up. Got turned off. Instant replay. Was doing that for some arbitrary recording. Anti-ethnic. Okay, so Madagascar was booming. Meet my sexy smexy AC. Fuck. How do I move? There we go. Now the title is a lie. Because I completed the get 3 times over now. And Madagascar is bigger than I realized. Or at least has a more extensive history than I realized. I thought it was like an abandoned island. That, you know, no one really lived there.
Looks like switching sides at Gallia left an impression on the Liberation Front. Guess we have you to thank for this job.
Maybe.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Escort the Rubicon Liberation Front's transport helicopter.
There's a secret out here. I gotta go do it fast.
We have to rescue our captured comrades. Failure is not an option. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
There's a secret mini boss. Fucking bitch, I'll be slapping.
Two repair kits remaining.
Look how smooth it is. If I guess. It's a blessing what they did with the new game. Oh, I gotta increase the game audio. I just realized it sounds mega low. It's very high pace. Yeah, I say it's around Sekiro level. Maybe a little bit faster, but I wouldn't say much faster. Because the game looks fast, but in actuality, when you play it, it's actually a lot slower. And one thing I like is that they pull off the no aiming very well. A lot of shooter games, normally you have to aim, but in this game, you can see the lock-on system can aim for you. So it's a lot more focused on dodging and timing your shot. Bitch. I also feels very intuitive. Like, that's how a Mac probably should control. And it feels nice. You think it should get Game of the Year? I think if it does, then it'll be great, and it'll be totally deserved. But this year got a lot of really strong contender. This year got Resident Evil 4 remake. Who the hell shooting my car? But Resident Evil 4 remake. It has Starfield. It has Amnesia Bunker. There's a lot of big games that could potentially get Game of the Year. Yeah. Oh yes, Tears of the Kingdom, that too. There isn't big fuss though. Oh, don't worry, Albert. That isn't even supposed to be like a serious stream. I just here to fuck around and shit. I forgot about the meeting. Motherfucker, stop shooting! Stop, please, stop!
Ammunition at 50%.
Yeah, definitely. I can't say the music was as memorable though. Who's shooting my damn chopper? Stop it. Get them out. Maybe like I would put it as best gameplay, because I don't Resident 4 I don't think has better gameplay. The gameplay is still very very harder games at AC6. Yeah, it's one of those like niche games that get a really high budget. Like, I think the closest things are like the Earth Defense Force and Exo Primal, which I think both looks significantly worse. But yeah, they got good gameplay. That's where all the budget goes to. I think AC6 got a really balanced distribution of budget. Or at least they get a lot higher budget for visual.
Escorting a prison break all alone. You're daring, give you that. I've fried bigger fish than you.
Fuck off, bitch.
It's gone too vile. Red Gun's deputy commander, and the brains to the ship's muscle.
It's too dangerous to force our way through. Raven,
It's like Dark Souls or Elden Ring when you know what the boss weakness is, and then you make a build to exploit it. AC is all about knowing your enemy, learning your enemy, what their weakness is. Then you build a mech that is specialized to exploit that weakness. So sometimes that's a fucking shooting my helicopter. So like once you kind of know what the boss weakness is, and then you build a build to specifically counter that boss. It could be easy, but it's definitely not easy. Not easy at all. I think it's one of their harder games. There's a first chapter boss called Balteus that literally like get people. What the fuck? I thought I just killed everyone. There's more. Balteus, that was literally like a war. Like when you first play Sekiro, you must know how hard the ogre was at first. Balteus was like the ogre, but like cranked up to like 11. He was a super hard first chapter boss.
Confirmed. The chopper has exited the
The
combat
general
zone.
gameplay of 86 is kinda easy, but the boss are so fucking hard that I feel like it's balanced out.
A symbol of resolve. But mark my words, there will be nothing left but dying embers.
Damn it. Yeah. That's definitely. I don't know if you've seen the fight, but that might be Balteus. He's a guy sit inside like a ball of weaponry, and he just doesn't fucking rocket, and he just shoots everywhere. I can find him right now. But yeah, the entire game is built around mastering the equipment rather than like mastering one play style, than using it to beat the entire game. That's why I think you might not also like the game for another reason. Is that the game forces you to play differently almost every boss you fight. I mean, yeah, there's still meta. There is still a build that can beat every boss. But if you just play normally and you like deliberately not looking up what the meta is, like if I finished the first new game cycle without knowing what the meta is, only on like new game plus forward, do I actually like realize what build is absolutely disgustingly meta. So my first experience is definitely like it's great without being bogged down by overpowered meta. Let me show you. It was on the here attack the watchpot mission. Let me assemble a different kind of setup. Something basic. You think eat or bleed should have been like what? What is Dark Souls 2 bleed? That was my build at the time when I fought Balteus. Yeah, I call him a liberator. It's 2 OP. Is that what you said? Yeah, 2 OP. I think maybe they reduce it. They reduce the percentage of it. Definitely very, very OP. But like, I don't know what else they could have done. Probably reduce the percentage. If Dark Souls 2 bleed works in flat 200 damage, low stamina regen, I think a flat damage is much worse. I think the beauty of a bleed build is that its percentage, so it's very strong. But I think the trade back of having it has to have lower build-up. I think the build-up is way too high on certain heavy weapon, and I think it should be like the infusion in the combat system should be more focused and specialized on like certain weapon class. Like bleed will scale better on small weapon, fast weapon. the damage will be like very weak. Damage will be very weak while yeah, like your main play is to build up bleed. You can't do real damage without bleed.
2 repair kits remaining.
Almost like a stealth Sekiro stance breaking, where you have to attack a lot and you stance break, and that's where you do the major damage.
I can't get through to HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621.
I definitely prefer passive status effect because that's just my playstyle. I don't want to be when I play PvP, I want to have like constant pressure. I don't want to like be on a guys and then suddenly my buff wears off and then I have to like back off or I have to go somewhere to rebuild. I want to keep that constant pressure because I like to be aggressive.
Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
My idea for a complicated weapon setup is that maybe the weaker the weapon is, the stronger the buff, or the weapon have to be be applied on certain fast and small weapon to be effective.
Where did that AC come from?
And then the reverse for maybe bigger weapon, maybe something like more generic like fire or chaos or dark can be put on big weapon and it'll work. It'll give the most damage. If the weapon is the higher the damage, the more damage it bonus. More infusion status, some more in ER. I feel like ER got a lot, but it doesn't utilize them effectively. At least in post, well, not post game, but rather, I guess just the PvP scene. Like when it comes to PvP, Dragon God doesn't, not Dragon Priest doesn't really do anything.
We've taken critical damage.
Madness and sleep,
Proceed in the
or
direction
like
indicated.
status proc. Sleep is, yeah, they have to at most madness melee weapon,
That's the watchpoint's control center.
or they only need one single madness. They just need one extra like madness weapon art that inflict madness as well. But they only need that one thing.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter. How many of your dogs must I kill before
They
you
probably will
learn?
add more stuff into DLC. Yeah. I'm hoping for like madness too, maybe. As I said, one weapon knife would be enough because that opens so many weapons and so many build ideas for mad propping.
You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
Bullying me.
He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
No repair kits remaining.
Which one are they shooting?
We're 619 and 620. Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
Light ammunition.
Oh, bitch.
What if Gen 4's
Stab each other.
I hear you make fine hounds with the right training.
I mean, I hope so. I wouldn't mind if they like reuse the majority of the like mask from my limb grip and such, and just make it like distorted. Like, it's like a fucked up cream or something. Wouldn't mind that. If it means that we have a bigger play space. There'll be less work, I assume. Oh, we got a fucking game man by this guy. Get the fucking game man. Oh, I still got him, but I'm fucking dead anyway.
Stay away from the watch point.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. Forget about him, 621.
Or do you like the Liberator?
Back to work.
It's America
Penetrate the
code.
control center and destroy the target.
Chinese chat, people act like ER was a bad game. Definitely not. That's one of the most unique open world game out there. Right? No other open world game even did anything close to what Elden Ring did. It's like it's still fresh and it's still pretty good.
Device in the center.
World design for like a game that has basically no like town or NPC or no merchant. It's a very unique take on an open world that's it's still great. I think it's fair to be more critical of Elden
Good
Ring
job, 621.
because of how good it is.
We're done here. Head back to base.
Unreplayable. I mean, I do get that aspect because first and foremost, it was an exploration game.
Get out of there.
And the fun part was exploring catacombs and cave and dungeon to see what new gear you could get. And after you know where everything is, you kind of, I kind of get it. The exploration drive kind of goes down. Well, that's the same for every single Dark Souls game, I feel. Maybe except,
An older type of augmented human, 4th generation.
I mean, yeah, maybe people didn't, they'll just go to the first kind of
Contact.
creator that do full stuff and they just talk about soul shit with them. They don't really consider, like what kind
Must wake up.
of perspective they would have.
Is forever scattered in the coral flow.
And into the fullest, then I have to play them again. I mean, I do try to play the game the fullest I can, but not because, I don't want to play them again, but rather, I want to take in the game as much as I can. I mean, I don't really have like 700 hours. This game probably has 200 hours into it.
Augmented human C4621. Vital signs confirmed.
I mean, I do get what they feel though, because like once I explore everything in Elden Ring, that kind of explore drive kind of goes away because I do play these games to explore. I do play them to see,
Raven.
what's there for me. And I play it for the experience. So I do get what they mean. But
I'll synchronize with your brainwaves
you can definitely like
and maintain contact to support you.
approach it differently. Basically, like give yourself a different experience every time you play, or set yourself sort of
It's an autonomous PCA craft. Bacteus.
not doing any damage with
Its pulse
a
armor
tiny
to
gun.
inflict wounds. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven.
Mid, god fucking damn. Welcome back, Romer. Trying to get our ass fucking whooped.
That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
I have to attack him before his shield goes up there. Oh, motherfucker. Never get bored to you?
Picking up a massive
I think that's a different kind of exploration. That's more for you. I think yeah, I wouldn't know from your perspective, but it's definitely different from what I expect. Like my exploration is like a sense of discovery, of finding something new. I think your exploration is different.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up.
Bitch.
The waves are intense.
Okay, maybe I got better at this game.
Get clear.
Upgraded gameplay and graphic while we were gone. No, it's just the next mission. I just got a new mech. Satisfy something in you.
At 30%.
Get hit 5 with the same move.
Light-hand ammunition at 50%.
I did just a lighter mission in AC6. Oh, not AC6, my bad. The game has not come out yet. in Armored Core 3 Silent Line. So how did that slip up happen? As we head in with a rocket now, all you want to reach in his shield. Maybe I got better, because I did not beat the boss with this build. I beat it with a very specialized build used to counter his energy shield. And this build was the build where I give up, and I have to roll a switch build.
Raven. You need rest. But first, a warning.
And that was Balteus, the boss that probably gonna take people at least 2 hours. It took me 2 hours. A lot of people say that it took them 3
The
hours.
surge you were swept up in. That was
Fire projectile spam. Oh, Gormajish. You should have just seen a regular person play it.
premonition of the storm of
I'm-
flame that will burn
I mean, I don't mean that I'm, extraordinary. Yeah. He spam a lot more when you give him the chance to spam a lot more. I don't know if they mean Balteus or they mean the fucking helicopter. Because I can go play the first mission. There's the first mission. There is a boss in here. The first mission you're forced to play. No way. I'm gonna show you. The first mission you're forced to play. This Armored Core. That's basically the level 1. Yeah, that was Balteus. That was the boss that filtered people. But this helicopter also filtered, even worse player. Yeah, I'm basically forced to play on this build. It wasn't hard at all. It took me, yeah. Nah, helicopter is different. I don't think it filtered much, but it probably did filter a few gamers that are not accustomed to the game.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
I think
Handler
also like
filter verified.
the way they handle a faceless, nameless
Control device.
main protagonist in this game. Normally, I don't really care about non-binary
4621
or
has awakened.
like non-sex, gender, or anything like that. Those are things I don't really care about because I always go in. I always pick
Time to get
male,
to work, 621.
always pick human. That's what I always pick.
I'm powering down your
But
entry capsule.
in this game, they don't really specify the gender, and they did it in a very natural way. That I never even stopped to question it. I just automatically assume
Now,
that
activate the
that
AC.
621, our main character, is male. Just due to the fact that I associate every character I play with male. But they handled the gender and the nameless aspect very well. Well, it's hard to whether you own. I'll spend several hours to the phone. No, Chromert, you can't play this game this way. I guess technically you can, but then you would have to perfect dodge every single attack, and then you have to perfect punish every single mistake the boss make. Because this game, you gotta change your build. You gotta understand what the boss weakness is. You gotta understand what the boss strength is. Then you gotta tweak your build to take advantage of the weakness and take advantage of the strength.
Complete.
Some people get bad review because they couldn't beat the helicopter.
135.
People shit on ER for trees and on the market.
Target, but
I
within
mean,
possible
I'm kind of glad that they still have these boss
There's a
options.
catapult ahead.
Honest review if they haven't completed it. I definitely think they can, or at least it'll be come down to a review of their experience of the not of the game itself.
Combat mode.
They when people do that, they should be more critical and they should be more right. They should note more okay, there's my experience up until this point, when I feel the game is very hostile, or or the game is very unforgiving, and not for me.
Clear out those guard mechs.
Like recently, I went to the library, and I see that they got this indie game called The Return of the Obra Dinn. It's a bad start and great ending. I think it doesn't matter. I think it's all down to the experience. Exploding windows I have, see something else I'll be good at against. I switch with no shame, that's good. This game you'll be constantly switching your build up to counter the situation. It's a game about outsmarting your enemies. It's definitely not about outskilling. You can't outskill, and a lot of boss, even with the correct build, will still ask a lot of skill from the player. But the game's main point is about how do you outsmart this enemy without resorting to brute forcing it. But yeah, back to my story. Return of Obra Dinn. I rented a copy of Obra Dinn from my local library. No, I borrowed. I have a library card. I borrowed a copy of Obra Dinn from the library, and I brought it home and I played it on my computer. I didn't really like the starting experience they gave me. I played for like 4 hours, and the story is great, but the way the story and the way the pace of the game that makes you play, it wasn't my pace, and I didn't like how they force you to go from one thing to another. The Return of Obra Dinn is a puzzle game that is all about you being a detective and figuring out what happened on the Obra Dinn, a seafaring ship. That all the crew gone missing and dead. You have to figure out, how they all died. And the games allow you to investigate their deaths by showing you how they died. But they don't tell you who died or who did what. You have to deduct yourself who was the killer and who died. I mean, it sounds great and it sounds like something I'd love, but every time they show you a scene, they force you to go to another scene immediately. And then they do that immediately, while there are a bunch of clues around the environment in which you can really take your time and observe and analyze. And Return of Obra Dinn just doesn't give you the pace that you want to look at them yourself. They force you to go with its own pace, which is something I really don't like.
Follow the markers.
Holy shit, Grandma, you just figured it out. The helicopter got a shield that is resistant to gunfire, and you have to use a plasma blade to break its guard. But basically my point with the Return of Obra Dinn is that I had an experience with it in which I did not like. And I think that is as fair as a person who finished the game and still didn't like it. $144p. So I think you can definitely. Yeah, I'm getting fucking shot at. Fuck off. Jesus Christ, go home with your wife, man. I should kill you in 2 hits.
Still valid. The pilot's rank is no good. I can't use this. Head to the next wreck.
Yeah, I think you can definitely still give a review of your experience with the game. I don't think you can review the game objectively if you haven't taken everything the game got.
What?
Yeah, it's this helicopter right here. Get back here!
Keep a low profile. We don't want
You can't fight it now, you have to fight it later. You can give a review based on your experience, and it can still be true.
Corp license.
If I were to review the Obra Dinn and I say that the game doesn't allow you to investigate at your own pace and it forces you to go to its very specific linear pace, and it's just discourage all kind of player freedom and choice making. And I feel very restricted playing Opera did. I live watching a movie instead of playing a game, and I would not recommend the game. So
This one's already expired.
yeah, I mean, like, you can still look at my review of not recommending,
Transmitting
and you can still form your own opinion whether it matters to you or not. I think every review should be approached that way. That's my personal experience, and it reflects certain aspect of the game. I feel like a game review should be like, okay, game is good. The combat is well done. I think it should be a bit more detailed on how, what the user experience is like. Oh, ISP conducted some maintenance last night. But my issues today. Could be my ISP sometimes, just shut the bag with the internet as well. Like last night, I was just chilling, decided to cut the internet. I was watching some YouTube with my dad. They just fucking cut it. We just have nothing to do. I'm just talking and washing the dishes. Yeah, I feel like
registration number RB23.
every reviewer should be required to write an essay about a game they like. A very critical essay about a game they like, where they can prove to other people that the game is indeed good for some reason. So just so we have competent reviewers that know what they're talking about. Yeah. Look at that. Like, he shoot and the helicopter barely takes any damage, and also his shield barely takes any damage. But if you just do something like this,
50%.
just fly up close to it. Bitch, behind it! Behind a damn fucking wall! Yeah. That's nuts. I mean, I would call that an analysis rather than a review. I think a review has to be very holistic on the game experience as a whole. Maybe that you look at every boss, then you try to find a common denominator between all boss fight experience. So there gotta be some sort of a common factor between all boss fight. If you look at that, Gromard, a shield at their health barely takes down any during a fight, but if you use the sword, you break their guard just like in Sekiro, and you can deal chunky direct hit damage when they have no shield up.
Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
I think the boss demonstrated the core mechanic of the game very well. Gromard was not watching. He's too busy playing Destiny 2. But I think it demonstrates the core of the game very well, is that you must be willing to change up how you play and try out new things, new mechanics. Like for most of that tutorial, people will probably mostly focus on shooting and firing rocket. And folks will probably know that. That's why they throw the helicopter in there, to force people to also use the sword. Like once you got the mindset of like, okay, I should try something new, or okay, I should try a different strategy, I think they can beat this game easily. That was a boss that beat my fucking ass. I think that, in my opinion, is truly objective opinion on a review required experience a good chunk of what the game has to offer, good to bad, while experimenting with everything at immediate exposure. Truly objective opinion on a review requires you to experience a good chunk. I mean, when you work as a professional reviewer, like IGN, right? You are required to beat the game. I think when you are a professional, people look up to you. People look up to you for opinions, and they will base your opinion on their opinion, on your opinion. So you have an obligation to be professional and to be thorough with your review. And I mean, to IGN credit, I think they finished most of the game they review. It's just that not every reviewer of them or a good reviewer. They're like, it's a fucking shit reviewer. But yes, I do think that objective opinion. I mean, objective opinion is kind of a oxymoron term. It's more like an objective review of the game's experience, of the user experience. Should be should be a good chunk of the game. Probably 70%. I think at least 90%. Like okay, like you can get to a point of the game where, say in Elden Ring, I can go to Horaloo, or I can stop after the fire giant fight, and I can confidently say that okay, I understand what Elden Ring is trying to do, and I understand what gameplay loop Elden Ring is guiding me, of exploration, of of trial, of boss, of build. Yeah, I understand what they're trying to do, so I can give an objective review at that point. And you don't need to like go to Farum Azula, or you don't need to go back to Ashen Capital to give an objective review, because at that point onward, it's just the same thing over and over again. It doesn't mean that that point onward is bad, or rather, it stopped introducing new ideas after that. It's just more of the same thing. Yeah. Do you dislike? In my opinion, I'm sorry, Chroma came first, a nanosecond first. In my opinion, professionalism in reviews dying, bias towards setting of games or playing difficulty spikes. Patience is a virtue you kind of need to offer objectivity. I do think that it's a toxic field, because every reviewer out there are racing to beat the game within like 1 day or 2 days, so they can push out the review first. So like the overall quality is lower, so they can bump up that income and that that exposure due to being the first to review the game. Like even nowadays, right? When this is common knowledge that the earlier the review, the shittier the quality. People still rely on them. Like they still like the moment Starfield is released, people see that it's a 7 or an 8, they immediately jump on that fact like, oh, it's just an 8 or it's just a 7. And yeah, a lot of independent reviewer, like to actually take their time to experience the game. They might be like a month late or 2 months late, but I find them a lot more reliable than like professional reviewer, where they just beat the game in like 2 or 3 days or a week. Do you dislike Elden Beast? I think it's growing on me, but I definitely still think it's kind of a lame boss. Is that kind of boring with all the projectile spam? I feel like even as a ranged character, it's not exactly ideal to go up against Elden Beast. And there wasn't much rhythm in the fight for me. Panda and I, we fought that boss together a few times, and there was some time where I would die first and she would beat the boss by herself, or she would die first and I would beat the boss by myself. And it's kind of just a little boring to me, because it just boiled down to like you dodge all its attack, and then you run toward it, and then you hit it, and then it run away. I do think that I have his all his moveset. Remember, I know what he might do, or I know how to dodge it, and that fact alone kind of help boost the fight a little bit for me. Yeah, he feels like a chunky HP ball that runs around and shoot at you. That fact I find a little bit boring. I think Astel was executed a little bit better, even though like they both have the same concept. Astel had a lot of dangerous move when you fight it up close. think a big giant and like chunky boss, I think it's just a little bit tough to do to balance out that the back and forth nature of it. But they've done a lot of big boss well in Bloodborne. So it's just which direction they want to make that boss in. It's a kind of a mid boss to me. It's not like a high point for Elden Ring. Of Elden Ring for me. Elden Beast is like oh, I'm running into another dragon. And they got that gameplay loop also plays a huge part in review content. They exclude giving a complete review to wanting to get it first. I think it depends on what kind of review is the objective. I mean, if I'm looking, I feel like giving the game an overall score is kind of redundant. It's such a what's the word here? Like, it reduced the game, like it's not. You should review a game as an art form more holistically. The game has so many different things, and so many different experiences that it offers you, like the story, or the art direction, or the graphic, or the visual. Those are all kind of the same thing, just the same thing. Or the gameplay, and they should have give them like point different each each little fucking thing need to have their own grading, and that's it. There's no like like I'm getting twisted. What's the word I'm looking for here? Because the education system for over here, they don't got, not over here, but for Canada, the one I'm studying with, they don't got like a generalized score or generalized grading. Every score, every grading, they kind of independent on their own. So when a school system look at your profile, they can understand like what are you good at and what are you not good at. I think the same should be for games. Like say Elden Ring is good at this and this and this, and it's shit at this and this and this. A buckler in the part this. That's the back unit. Here is a pulse shield. You can use it to parry a projectile. Left hand. I don't think you saw anything on the left hand. I mean, maybe this. You thought this was a buckler? It's an explosive thrower. There's a fucking chainsaw. I will not scroll down to spoil what else is down there. Okay, I mean, you already know. But yeah, there is also, that's the parry. Very neat. I don't use it that much. Got a bunch of shotgun. But it's pretty cool. They're both gonna fuck the new run. Gonna fuck in the new run, or Estelle. I think I have a little shotgun as a treat. Just a little shotgun as a treat.
Let me handle getting us into the grid.
What was he talking about? Or a review? Yeah. Tell me if you're tired of this topic already. But yeah, I think a review should grade a game or rank a game on a certain aspect of it, and not the entire game as a whole. Because that is very reductive to what the game offers. Like my favorite game ever is Pathologic 2. and the gameplay is a solid 6. Okay. Reviewing is getting boring. There isn't. I think even after so many playthroughs, I mean, you didn't say what. I think even after so many playthroughs, Horaloo is still my favorite boss. Just because of, at first it was the presentation. And then like after, when I have more experience with it, it was how aggressive it is as a fucking boss. When you have a, you know, a very fun build to go. And when I say fun, it's not like a bleed build where you can delete it in 2 minutes. Or not 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to invincible rummy.
Leave it to invincible rummy! Max Storm! You're gonna say that. Max Storm!
Hostile AC destroyed.
Godfrey and Horaloo, I consider them the same. Do you want me to continue to review? I don't get it. But yeah, I think Horaloo is still my top choice for a boss fight. I think all the phases are so fun. The first phase is very aggressive. I'm not aggressive, but whether he's kind of a, you know, mid-level kind of aggressive with his axe attack and his stomp attack. And at the second phase of his first phase is where, you know, he gets super crazy with all the wide AoE attack, where he forces you to like, pay attention to him. And then, you know, his third phase, he's even more aggressive with all the up-close attack, where they teach fucking charge at you and then start rattling you. I just find it's such a dynamic fight, and it's very cool to me if you, when you're fighting properly. I mean, I still gotta agree with Arch that, you know, the dialogue is kind of cringe. He definitely didn't have to yell out, "I am Horaloo the warrior," or Horaloo warrior, after he gets fucking beat so hard. Yes, that's too over the top for me. I prefer something a bit more reserved. Like maybe that, maybe he just scream like, no more Mr. Knight. God. Okay, I gotta restart. That's too fucking distracted. You gotta play properly. Yeah, he tears off his thing and then, no more Mr. Nice Guy. That'd be so epic. A moment, man. The audio mixing stuff with Wise is so annoying. Because I would have been able to do that if it was a boss in Dark Door. I could have made him said anything. As long as, you know, I can voice act or find someone to voice act. Man. I mean, I think Banha is kind of a equally pinnacle toward both gender. I think she also just like Melania because she's a bullshit woman.
Within half a year, she ceased to control
You're not witnessing the product getting beat up by 2 oversized anti. Bitch! Get staggered! My god! Hey, now I'm saying that you're equally pinnacle to both, not just one. So you're not sexist. You're equally hateful. But yeah, it's just a joke. The past that Haley 3 Loretta. Well, I mean, I think ain't that just Loretta with a new attack? I mean, I got no problem with normal Loretta, not normal, like the Astro version of Loretta. It was one of my favorites early game boss. Did beat her. The first playthrough I kind of played with Panda, with a lot of bosses. I beat it with Panda, but Astro Loretta was one of the bosses that I beat by myself. It was very satisfying. The great experience. I feel a lot of the difficulty of the games kind of removed when you play meta. It's not exactly something I mind, because I don't play these games for the difficulty. I think for the exploration and the variety of the build. But a lot of people love the difficulty for a reason. Having 3 new moves over Manor Loretta. Wow. That's generous. Maybe they should have given her more help. I'm gonna find all the 6 secret in this level. I don't know where half of them are. It's a little disappointing. Next to it, just the same thing, timing, with the torch and wood.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good
Guy behind me.
Well, you're no slouch, are you?
More for phalanx, just more good bait, blade. Keep forgetting to use the shield because I never use the shield. The duplicate, but it bothered me less. I think, yeah, it's just extra nice for them to consider the story and, like justify the existence of it story-wise. But like in reality, it's still like the same boss. I guess just resonate with the experience better when there's a story to go with it. I don't know if he's respawn or not, but there's a guy in here with so much depth that he got an RS agent to go after him. I don't know if I can beat him though, he's an enemy AC and I got no healer. Actually, I'm hiding in here.
I've got you now.
Yeah, fucking know that.
You and Taylor
Get the fuck away from me, Nozak.
big mistake coming here.
Ow. Jesus. Almost got me, if not for the shield.
Don't worry. I put your money to good use. You gotta put that shit to work. Every last credit.
Hostile AC destroyed. Let's move on.
Get charged for damages in this one. You do, but it's very minimal. Well, it's so minimal it doesn't even matter anymore. They streamlined that. They streamlined that down to like nothing. Which I think I'm conflicted because like it's easier to breathe, but at the same time, it's kind of less fun. I think they should. I think they should add back maybe a legacy mode where money is super important. But like, yeah, I can't even like. There isn't even like a way for you to play to restrict yourself to play like that. But you just have to play like this. But you know, like very little consequences to failing a job. I think it's fine. It's whatever. It's definitely a bummer to see the old economy system go. I had so much fun getting in debt and then getting chased down by like fucking 4 mercenary. Take me out forcibly, forced me to get a surgery, experimental surgery to pay back my debt.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
I think Nozak might have been a nod to that. But his story is fucking hilarious. The guy just killed Nozak. He abused credit card system, and he maxed out every single credit card he's gonna get his hand on to buy the latest AMORED CORE gear. Then he just never pays them back. Then he just used that money, he go to this planet called Rubicon 3, and he just try to get as much work as he can so he can better his AC. I love it. That massing. How am I lost? What the fuck? What's over there? Just dump every single penny into his AC? Yeah. Not his penny. He dumped everyone else's penny. Because he took out loan and he took out credit card debt and he never paid them back. And he don't even intend to pay them back. He got a fucking anarchistic view of the world. It's like money isn't a concept here, you know. It's just, you know, how he get his hand on the latest AC gear, AMORED CORE gear. That's all that matters. An epic trick. I'll take out every single enemy down here. Do you see how many enemies down there? Just took out most of them with that one trick. You missed Silent 9 and Nexus. Oh shit. This one got a shield? I normally just use a melee weapon to deal with a shield, but my twin blade is not meant for dealing with shield at all. It's more for direct consecutive hit.
Major point. Nice surrender. Just not worth the
Welcome,
loss.
Albert.
Come on, I'll let you through. Help along.
See what she has up her sleeve. Shall we, Raven?
Right, that's my thing. Yes. In my bread. Oh, Cam 2 homework? Oh, Cam 2? We're about to fight a boss, so it'll be extra tricky. I'll put on some music. So it'll be more trippy. I got Metal Gear music on hand.
You're not afraid of anything, are you? I like that retort.
It's like Hector Ryan. Oh shit, fuck.
Too bad that this is goodbye.
So it was a trap.
Here it is. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta minimize the music window. Oh yeah. I always eat fucking bread, and she just always make fun of me for eating plastic. It's a very subtle song. You have to spend hours analyzing the lyrics to understand what the song is talking about. I'm getting fucking beat up by this cleaner robot. Stop ramming into me, it's a fucking bitch. He beat my ass. Let me change up my mind. This thing is not ideal. This game is so anime friendly. This game is the most anime game FromSoft ever made. Oh, I use the lens. I'll show you guys the lens. It's so fucking good. I'm gonna put it on. Ooh. My entire health bar evaporated. Okay, I gotta focus. I gotta hit this fucking the door with his head. I keep hitting it, it's fucking arm. I am so bad. Ooh! Mother of God. So, fuck! This boss is all about burst damage. You have to attack the one weak point on the boss body. And you can't play DPS, you gotta like focus all the damage in one hit. And my build is not really built for that. I got a shotgun which is burst, but it's a very close range burst. I only have one thing that's burst, and that's the rocket. I got hit by the fucking thing. I'll show you a build where I decimate this boss. Yeah, I'll switch to the Liberator too. Liberator. Got a shitty fucking boost outfit here. Change up the arm a little. Oh, I am underweight. Being shortfall, gotta change the engine. I I'll change my leg because this thing is too heavy. Yeah. You know what? I'll change my leg to, you know, a more normal looking mech. Yeah. That's the Liberator 5000. Accidental shot. Fuck you, bitch. And it does burst damage. It's so hard to dodge that attack because you can't really tell when it's coming. That copy has a quick effect on it. Well, it doesn't know if I killed the boss.
Smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour to Cinder Carla herself.
What's happening on 144p? Why are you guys watching on 144p? Like, why are you watching on 144p? You can at least watch on 480p. No one. That was a autonomous craft. Oh, spoiler free. It was me. I piloted both machines. Want to show off my. Show off my decal, not my decal, but my emblem that I created. It's the Starfield logo. I am moderately excited to play Starfield. And this is supposed to be the fire giant fire thing, but I gave up. I didn't want to make the rest of the thing. But it looks like it's close enough. Yeah, you make anything as a decal. I spent like ages on this edgy skull decal. You're allowed like 300 layers or 200 layers. Let me open this group up for you. Delete group. Yeah, I spent like all the adding individual strokes here and there. I got a skull overlay here so I can see what the skull is, but the skull isn't actually there. As you can see, you know, like it's the black space. Yeah, 200 maximum decal you can put in. I combine all the strokes of, you know, the ashes and the smears. Although this one was made pretty simply, but like only 24 with a simple decal. You can't import, you have to make it in here. So like, I make several like utilitarian decal like this and this to put on my AC. You definitely can. Like look at this. Not part shop. Image editor. Like when I see this, I'm like, what the fuck? It's just, you know, it's umbrella, but in the game. Is it allowed? Is this allowed? Yeah, I can probably make it like in 2 seconds. Fuck. I'll duplicate and I'll select. I'll twist it this way. And I'll make one of them red. No. Confirm. Add this hydrant so I can turn on the mask. Make it smoother. There we go. I don't know if that's actually the logo though. I don't know if it's actually looks like it. This from memory. Let's save it quick. Here we go. Oh, the umbrella that I can put on the core. It looks kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I want to show off my AC because I couldn't show off my AC to anyone. I got this one old iron. Yeah. You can see that all this decal that I added, I put it here to add extra detail to the AC. Here as well, all the yellow line. I think it just looked neat. Much can you modify paint each individual pieces. The blue legs, so it looks like it has pants. Okay, I'm gonna show you some more AC data. Here, that's my secret stash. It's blur. That's all transformer. Oh, it's CJ. Orange alarm. What orange alarm? Yeah, that's my transformers setup. Yeah, I setting the Optimus picture and add for more for transformer designs. So it pretty much, if you see this guy, this guy's the most elaborate one, because you can't actually separate an AC into two pieces like this. I have to create decal in this specific color and decal in this specific shape and put them on the body of this. So like if you zoom in, you can see that there's a little bit orange here, right here, a little bit orange right here. It's because I missed a spot when I was applying the decal. So yeah, this guy is probably the most complicated one that I did. Yeah, the separate colors are all decal. It gives them, I think, a little bit cleaner, especially the face. That's like there's no way to make the face this separate like this. So I had to go into like decals and separate them. I think out of all this, Optimus looks the best, even though I think it's just the color and the shape. Also, Soundwave. Some of these kind of obscure. That's my Megatron. He don't got the Megatron face, but like he got the general shape. Bright and yellow. I mean, yeah, you can. I also have this very creature. Anyway, now these are my personal build. Oh yeah, Liberty Alpha. This is my later on. Oh, it's more America. There's a spoiler. I don't know. Canada. I mean that'd be cool because my original inspiration was Pacific Rim. So I wonder what a Jaeger, a Canadian Jaeger, would look like. Like with all the fucking maple leaves everywhere. Well, this build is absolutely monstrous with the double needle gun. I named this guy. Oh wait, no, this one. Got a very similar color scheme. can probably pull that off right now. Oh yeah, you can make the. Let me show you the paint menu, how detailed it is. The arm here. There's all this category for you to do from all the parts. And the material. I love the material. The best. They go from like non-reflective at all. It just like it looks like paint basically. To like super reflective, like fucking ray scar level of reflection. Yeah, you can choose the weathering. So the entire frame currently has a very deep weathering. But if you have no weathering, it looks something like this. I think it's kind of goofy without the weathering. It's a very specific vision in mind. Yeah, it is make your own Gundam. Yeah, man, it's so good. It's so good. I spent like at least 10 hours in the customizing alone. Yeah, I think this part of the best on this specific setup. Add some grit to it and add more to the painted feeling of the AC. But I also have other AC that relies on the build being, you know, matte finish. But this one being, you know, like super new and fucking race car looking. This one as well. This one like, relies again on, you know, the scrapyard kind of feeling. Leaving Panda behind. Left Panda behind. I'm sorry. I think once I'm done and I return the game to the library, I'll probably add this to my next game that I need to get for the online aspect. But there isn't much online. Maybe co-op would be fun, but yeah. Oh, Estel's spreadsheet? What does that mean? Can I put? It's so ridiculous looking. Oh, I'm gonna do some part 2 new. It's 3v3 PvP. Yeah, those are definitely super fun. I would prefer probably something like co-op. But like the most I can play with like anyone who also owns the game is like PvP. I mean, if we're slightly bit over the weight limit, it's fine. I can control here, not quick weight control, but weight control. Let me specify which Estelle. I wonder if the end game counts them as separate enemy then. It kind of pains me to change its color scheme. Yeah. I saved it already. Oh, we're good. Jesus. Jesus. And a little bit more shiny. If they prepare something after. How is it? Oh, here, okay, fuck me, I'm blind. Yeah. Let's try this on. I still need to check the refueling there. I need to find all the fucking secret to unlock even more parts. I'm missing some parts. This one I found all. Right. Oh, I missed some here apparently. What do you mean? Equip load taken into account. Equip load is taken into account. Sorry if I didn't. Any area here. That's for. Normally you can't go into an account. No, an account. Fuck me. A mission when you're overburdened. There's a perk that you can take that allows you to, but you'll be much slower when you do. Animal or the PC. I don't know what that means. They must be in every game. Yes. I'll try Ocean Crossing. It's like the refueling base actually. That one's pretty chill.
A walking advertisement.
Very distressed about being a walking advertisement.
Main system.
I want pizza too.
Commence mission.
Yeah.
Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspect corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out.
I don't know if the game can handle wildlife also being as down. It'll be somewhere crazy. But I got started with DMC5 Virtual. Come on, Albert. Everyone got started with DMC5 Virtual. Get it. I don't got started with DMC5 Virtual. I'm a narrow main. This guy about to get his ass blown up for no reason.
Confirmed. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some credits while we can.
Red stiff, every combo.
Code 5, unaffiliated.
Here it's a ton.
Moving to terminate.
Be careful.
I do think that the DMC reboot got the best virtual gameplay. I think gameplay for 5 is alright. I would say it's mega interesting. Virtual in 5 for me, I mean, it still got the same problem as the motivation page from 4, is that it restrict a lot of cool combo ender moves behind like motivation. And you know, sometimes I don't want to play motivated. I don't want my combo to be locked behind a very arbitrary system. I like Nero's so fucking flow. Hold on. What button with it? Oh, these fucking wings off.
Code 5, unknown AC.
We go fucking fast now.
Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Easy now. Intercept.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Collect any corporate data you can find. The system...
Wait. Code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminate it.
Left-hand ammunition at 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 30%.
Yeah, I just threw it away. You can throw your weapon away if they're too heavy, but you can throw the gun away too. You just got fucking nothing now. I need to destroy these fuel canister, but I don't want to.
There's the Vanguard. Handle it.
There's no Vanguard. Yeah, the only thing you'd have left after throwing everything away is his hand. And just like...
Code 5, target...
melee in this game is kinda rad.
Evasive action, Raven.
Who locked on me? A sniper.
AP at 50%. AP
Oh shit.
30%. No repair kits remaining.
Okay, I should probably go refuel. You're up. Yeah. Right. Walter White sending me supply. Give me back my wings.
That's the refinery plant. 2N621.
Code 5. Hostile
What the
AC
fuck is
sighted.
shooting me? Jesus! You see that fucking rocket barrage?
From the system. Code 7-8.
Nuts. Fucking bitch. Who's shooting me still?
It's approaching.
Is it you? Or is it you?
Code 2-3, attending scene.
Launch point report checked out.
To, I think, HC or LC. These names are so confusing. But MT, LC, HC, STD. My god.
For termination. High on the list.
SP, PCA, BPT,
I've identified PCA, SP, Special Forces.
SP.
We can't afford to take
Or the name I listed, it didn't even include the right one.
PCA, SP machines. Highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on
That damage was chunky, I didn't expect that damage from the wing. Alright. Let's go.
Code 3 with Charlie. Lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
One CASP craft is down.
We're not done yet. Stay focused, 621.
Oh, it's shield right somehow. Fly faster. I did not think dual pistol was this viable. They just look like a joke.
Remaining. Light and ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%. Left-handed dual button out. Plus.
There we go. Nerd.
Both PCA-SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking
Big explosion and called assault armor.
I don't have high hopes for
It's like a big AoE attack
I think we've done enough
that
to
you
inspire
need to
our
charge up and wait.
armies.
They're like a big critical attack version of this game, but you only got 3 of them per supply. It's basically per big boss fight. Big boss fight. You got 3 big charge attack that you need to use appropriate. You know, these big guns are kind of bothersome. A weapon for something else. It's just odd, you know, the big version of the pistol. It's very ridiculous. Big railgun? A big railgun? Yeah. It's so basically the shoulder mounted weapons are the real heavy hitters. I have this one. I have this one. That's a rocket launcher, so I guess it doesn't count. This one's kind of a not really a railgun, but you know, it's like an energy. Oh yeah. These sexy bitches. I forgot their handheld version. Here, there's a handheld version. What the fuck? I'm gonna go bully this, test the AC.
The target may be a pro.
And that one is the trainee I told you about, Albert. Oh, metal, magnetism. Oh yeah, we do have something like that. Big railgun. I get what you mean now.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Food or what do you mean? Alright. I'm gonna go equip the thing. Yeah, buddy.
Destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
This one. It looks like a helicopter wing. If I damage this, yeah, I could have if I was more slick about it. I think this one is also kind of ouch. So it looks more like a gun than like a giant ballista. But that's it's pretty much like firing a fucking nail, called a needle gun. More like giant nail or stakes. I used to grind this guy a lot just to hone my skill, get easy money. It's a straight up and a simple and straightforward mission. Let's go kill one guy, get like 80,000 from it if you're slick.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target.
It uses air to push the projectile. Holy shit, the dodge. What a bastard. No damage this.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery. I just wanted to call sign of my own.
Dude, what are you watching on 144? Jesus. My screen is like already not 2K. Oh yeah, it's barely 1080.
Return to base.
$80,000, eh? Pretty slick. That's right. Why are you on 4144? I don't get it. Why? Great to avoid spoiler. Now, when I watch this stream where I know that I have to avoid spoiler, I just turn off my memory. I just try not to remember anything, which I'm fucking great at. I'm great at not remembering shit. Fortunately, we can't have Gabble melee weapon, which is kind of sad. When's your birthday? I got no idea. A starting screen. Let's see if I can show you the POW bunker. That's something that staggered very quickly. Yeah, deep bad boy again, they staggered super quick. I'm gonna fight an arena boss. So it's It's basically you'll find arena boss, which is basically not a spoiler, just what's their new number one. I can't even read because the damn heart is in the way. God damn it. Number one fan. Oh no. January 7th. Oh my god. We should do more birthday party stream event. Because last year and last year, like all we did, or at least all I did for you was congratulate you, and you didn't do any big party. This guy's big. He might run. Which is fine, but you know, we can do something like a fun event.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 8, rank B, final evaluation. Subject AC, Milktooth. Call sign, Honest Brute.
Main system activating combat mode.
We recover fast. Whoa! Whoa, buddy, get the chainsaw away. I'm feeling miserably at showing off the power button. You know what? You'll experience it when you find it in the game. It's fine, don't worry about it.
This concludes B rank evaluation. Well done.
Add it to your calendar. Cheating. Opening the calendar is cheating. Did I get 40,000 for beating him? That'll be a new crime. Alright, 50,000 for the latest one. Yeah, nah, not that good. No, do not. I will. Okay, I gotta save all iron several times. Just in case. Spent too much time on this design just to let it be accidentally done. I think that's it. Just a tiny little chill stream. Yeah, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm at the bed. Alright, everyone, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. It was you all made a great conversation partners. We needed to have the chemistry. Oh yeah, I'm glad. This can be some sort of entertainment. Do get a start. Alright. Thanks. See ya.